Beautiful sight out there for us for the evening. And looking at your weather headlines, this is what's coming up here in the weathercast. We'll talk about a warming trend which is in store. We probably already felt that this Friday afternoon as it felt wonderful outside, as well as a late week rain chance which is coming in. And I know a lot of folks are interested about that. Looking at your Friday morning lows, we weren't too warm, folks. There was another chill in the air. So for the third straight morning, temperatures way below what we should be seeing. 49 is typical for this time of year. I think about 24 is the record low, and that's going to be a hard record to break. And we didn't break any records, but we did have a light freeze in some locations. Coolest reading on the map is 30 up in Winfield, but we had 29 at Olla. It was middle 30s generally across most of Rapides Parish, and some other locations had temperatures hanging out in the upper 30s. Even Opelousas there in town hit a 40 degree low. Now, looking at your Friday morning lows going into the satellite imagery and radar, we're also seeing some clouds to the east and south of us, mostly clouds to the north of us with the frontal system, and the cold high, which is responsible for this chill, is now over toward the east and the area of Georgia and South Carolina, but it's ridging or punching back in from that direction. And so, we're going to see the warming trend, though, as that influence does wane. Looking at the expected lows for tonight, city by city, typically for the 4th of November, the low is 48 degrees. We're going to be below that, I think, in most locations. Low to mid 40s would be the most common. Some of the warmest readings will be about 46, 47. Average, I'm calling for 43, and in 39 to 40, some of the chilliest readings here across the area. And again, that is below what we typically see, but certainly not in record territory or anything like that. Now let's go to your high temperatures and look at the big range in temperatures. You'll need a sweater or jacket in the morning, but by noon you can shed that. Look at these highs. We're making some upper 70s and lower 80s across the area. Average about 79 degrees, and we'll see some of the lower readings in the mid to upper 70s. And then going into your warmest readings, I think some readings could hit the lower 80s for the day. And then that 7-day forecast, looking at the fallback, that's one of your headlines as we turn the time back, and you actually do get 1 hour of extra sleep Saturday morning. After that, well, you're on your own. But you do get that extra sleep Saturday night and into Sunday morning. Sunday's high 81, low 48. It's a big range in temperatures. We will continue to see the morning minimums creep up as a little bit more moisture comes into the area, as that high pressure ridge kind of backs off a little bit and opens the door to the Gulf just a tad. Partly cloudy skies for us. Temperatures rising in the low to mid 80s for highs. Maybe some upper 80s there could happen, I think, by Tuesday or Wednesday. Still, I'm not forecasting any rain explicitly through Wednesday, but Thursday, I have upped the rain chances. Remember, if you listened yesterday, I had 30%. Now I've gone up to 50-50. Some of the models coming in with a little bit better rainfall totals, and the pattern seems to fit that, I hope. And then some post-frontal lingering rain once again for Friday. It'll be a mostly cloudy day with cooler weather, noticeably cooler, as we hit the 50s for lows and then get into the mid 60s for highs that day. Your outdoors planner here for the next 3 days. We've got the look for Saturday. You got an AM and a PM major coming at you, and it's not bad. B minus with a little bit of falling barometric pressure as that high pressure ridge kind of withdraws away from us. By Sunday, we're back to a C, back to mediocre, as we see still some easterly and southeasterly breezes for us. And then we will see winds kick more toward the south on Monday with the barometric pressure continuing to fall some. You got 2 majors that day and 1 minor in the middle of the afternoon, and we'll rate it a B minus for the potential. So not too bad. You might be able to get your deer if you can. Looking at the other situation that we've got going on is the Pecan Festival in Colfax, a big event in Central Louisiana. Been doing it for a long time. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, temperatures slowly climbing 79, 81, 82, and we'll see mostly sunny to partly sunny skies during the daytime. and no rain expected. The weather pattern just incredible, delightful for the Pecan Festival. I know there's been some years where it's been terrible weather. This is going to be just the opposite. This is going to make up for some of those bad years at the Pecan Festival as far as the weather's concerned. So have a good time out there, and I'll see you again. Have a good weekend. I'll see you again